Mind games brought to you by your toxic ex. Mind games, I wouldn't treat you like this if you were a better person. It's called mind games, not gaslighting. What is up, guys? My name is Nate. Welcome to the channel. I got all of the, well, not all of them. I think there's a few missing, but I got a lot of different samples from Mind Games, the fragrance company that has taken the fragrance community by storm. I like their whole presentation. The chess pieces and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a good, unique idea that hasn't been done before, and it's a good on you guys. Good on you guys. All right, we have Scholar's Mate, Checkmate, Double Attack, Grandmaster, and Blockade. We're gonna take a look at Blockade first, and I did order these ones from scentsplit.com. If you wanna go check them out, you can do so. I'm not affiliated with them at all, so yeah. Now, I don't know anything about the company. I don't know if they're a clone house or if they're original creations. I don't really know. I don't know too much about Mind Games. These things are such a nightmare. I need to just buy the sprayers. All right, this one is, let me organize here for a second. All right, this one is Blockade. I have to organize these because they're getting out of control. Wow, this is really good. It's got like an oak moss character, citrus, and some like earthiness, some really strong earthiness. It's almost coming across as like a Ventus style, like a warm floral approach, oak moss heavy, citrus, fruity, citrusy. Honestly, I think of like a orange peel with this, like the skin of the orange, like a really bitter, tart orange kind of feel. Very nice. Let's look up the notes. All right, some of the notes says mango, tomato leaf, pink pepper, bergamot, mango blossom, watery, star anise. Is that the same kind of tomato leaf that they have in, I have another tomato leaf fragrance and it's quite nice. It is quite nice. Anyway, star anise, lavender, patchouli, amber, suede, and oud. Honestly, it's a fruity oud Aventus. I really like it. I really like it. It's not the most unique thing in the world but it's very tropical, like fresh, inviting, with some really dense wood. Blockade has to get like maybe a 7 out of 10, I think. A 7 out of 10, I think, is a good rating for it. All right, next up on the list is Grandmaster. Like I said before, I have no idea what any of these are, so this I'm going into this completely blind. It's a good exercise for me because I'm working on developing my nose for perfumery, so I'm, you know, it's nice to kind of dissect things without knowing what they are. Actually, that's a good way to do it. All right, Grandmaster. Let's take a look. Like a saffron, like a woody saffron, oud saffron kind of mixture. There's an interesting smell coming through here. Wow, very elegant. This is a very elegant smell. Really classy, but it also has a like a unique, not a unique, but like a soft approach enough to where it could be unisex, but it's coming across like pretty floral, and like almost, I don't want to say oud because I don't know if they keep using oud, but like a wood rose kind of mixture, and it's very pleasant. It's fresh and it's got like a floral tinge to it, but it's really kind of sexy. It's got like an amber accord that I really dig. I really get on, but it's almost coming across like a soft vanilla with some amber mixed with a really dense wood base, and just to pop everything through, a nice floral rose. Maybe rose or maybe like a white floral, but it's not coming across like a really vibrant white floral note would. White floral, it kind of has this different approach to it that I'm trying my best to articulate my words with it, but it could be white floral, but it's coming across almost like a rose. But it's less earthy than Blockade, definitely. Rose water black currants. Wow, there's a lot of rose in here. So yeah, I guess it was rose that I'm smelling. And then there's like some dark wood in the base, ebony wood, myrrh, incense, myrrh. Yeah, it's really nice, and coffee too. Listen, it's really resinous. It's really dark. It's nice though. I wouldn't see myself wearing this all that much. And in my personal opinion, I would maybe put it at like a 6.5. Maybe I'll just do a 6. Actually, I'll just do a 7. 7 out of a 10 for this. But it's kind of falling to a 6 out of 10. But really nice. It's like a sexy oud rose kind of smell to it. It's ebony wood from the notes on Fragrantica, so I guess it's just an ebony, incensey kind of dark wood with some rose. But it's definitely bro rose. If you guys are interested in this one, it's definitely bro rose. I would think a Grandmaster could wear that. Absolutely. Like if a Grandmaster was wearing this, I've never met a Grandmaster before, but if I could see him wearing this, I would actually, Grandmaster, I think a chess Grandmaster would wear Blockade instead, but that's my personal opinion. I like Blockade. It's coming across very Aventus Hashavat kind of deal with it, but it's very nice. All right, this one is Double Attack. Double Attack. Man, these bottles are gonna kill me. Little samples. It's like impossible to do this. I just spilled Double Attack all over my crotch. So the reason I get these little guys, I know it's a headache. It is such a headache, but the reason I get them is they're cheap. Like this is $7. I can smell new stuff. If I get the bigger bottle with the sprayer, it is convenient. It is very convenient, but it doubles in price. It's like $14. So I'm getting less content for more money. Wow. This is sweet, but it's almost like got a caramel note in here. So woody, it's rich. It's coming across like a ambery caramel kind of thing, kind of deal. And a chocolatey vibe, like almost like a chocolate caramel latte with some, even coffee. I would say coffee's in here too, because it's coming across like a chocolatey caramel latte. It's got some freshness too in there, but just a little bit, nothing crazy. Yeah, it's overall, what's coming to mind immediately is Pure Excess Night from Paco Rabanne. That's definitely hitting home right now. It's sweet, it's very lively and bright, but still like rich and dense and sweet, but it is still pushing off here. All right, some of the notes in here are orange, bitter orange, pink pepper. This is the same kind of chili right here as in Spice Bomb Infrared. Cinnamon, agave, geranium, dark chocolate, vanilla, sandalwood, and bourbon vetiver. You know, this is really nice. It is a gourmand fragrance though. This is like, you can almost eat this. This is chocolatey, it's delicious, but it's still got some like woodiness in the base, but it's vanilla chocolate. It is like a vanilla latte with, and I think honestly the cinnamon is playing into this whole chocolatey vanilla latte kind of thing going on. And it smells like the holidays. It's a chocolate vanilla, it's gourmand. This one, I would think is the most challenging out of the 3 that I wore. So this is, or the 2 that I've tried so far. This is chocolatey, this is gourmand, this is not for an everyday use because you're gonna just, why would you want to smell like chocolate all the time? So this is like a night out kind of style or a date night fragrance. I mean, if you wore this on a date, you'd be like the most chocolatey, delicious man on the planet or woman. This is very unisex, very unisex. For me personally, just because it is a gourmand, chocolatey, situational kind of fragrance, it smells fantastic. It smells fantastic, but for practical reasons, I'd give it like maybe a 5 out of 10. But it is a damn good chocolatey kind of smelling fragrance. Like it smells super, super nice. And it's not too chocolatey where it just smells like you're spraying chocolate on your hand. Maybe a 5 out of 10 is too harsh. I'm gonna just do a 6. 6 out of 10, it is good, it's just not really for me. All right, the next one, Checkmate. This one is, I have no idea what it is. You know, I would say I'm never buying these again, but the reality of it is I'm probably gonna buy more of them. God, man, I can't even get this one open. All right, we're gonna take a look at Scholar Mate instead because I got that one open. We're gonna save Checkmate for last. This is just like everywhere. I'm gonna smell absolutely amazing. My pants are gonna smell great. I'm flinging it everywhere. Wow, okay, Scholar Mate. Right off the bat, this is nice. This is really nice. Scholar Mate is one of the best so far. This is a green herbal. This is almost kind of like John Varvatos, artisan pure, in the most sexiest way. Yeah, it's got like a white floral nuance going on in here, citruses, but almost like a marine kind of. So I'm picking up like a spice, maybe like a cardamom, maybe even like, it's very nice though. You got a lot of spice at the top, like it's coming off really spicy, but there's like some citrus coming in that's balancing it out. It's not too like spicy right off the get-go. It is very nice. I feel like it's pretty fresh too, and it's got like a white floral kind of thing going on with it. And then, I don't know, my hand. Even a little like irisy, but it's very nice. It's almost kind of like a mix between, honestly, it's like a mix between John Varvatos Artisan Pure and like some kind of Prada Loam or something like that. Not that powdery like Prada Loam is, but kind of in that ballpark of like wearability. It is super nice. And even Wulong Chi from Nishane, it's super close to that too. It's pretty nice, really nice. It's definitely green, herbal, but it's fantastic. Cardamom, bergamot, grapefruit, cinnamon leaf. What's that? Never seen that before. Orris, elamine, another pimento note, sandalwood, fig nectar, and then Madagascar. So it is coming across like a fig fragrance, actually. I've experimented with a little figness in my life, and it's definitely coming across sort of like that. I kind of like how fig lays, I really do. It's pretty nice, but it is nice. This is honestly, this is, if this performs, like if this would perform really good, this would be an excellent, excellent fragrance. The one problem I have with mind games is just how expensive they are. It's like totally unaffordable to like enthusiasts who are, you know, not necessarily like the richest people on the planet, but, you know, then again, not the poorest people, because we do spend money on fragrances. It's just, you know, these mind game fragrances, they have so many. There's a lot of them. Anyway, they're all like $400. And so it's really hard to justify picking up a bottle of them, because it's like, even if you order a sample, like even if I order a sample, like their fragrances are nice. I would love to pick up one or two, but not for the price. Definitely not for the price. Because it's like, if I like 2 out of these, I'm gonna have to spend almost $800 to get 2 fragrances. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen whatsoever. Okay, checkmate. This is a checkmate, because I can't get the bottle open. Come on, you little. This is as tight as I was before I went to prison. Why do you fucking hate me? This is ridiculous. I got it. Checkmate, motherfucker. I gave myself a blister, but you know, hey. Even if I like it, I already hate it. All right, checkmate. Let that dry for a little bit. Wow, it's honestly got like a rose kind of thing going on. It smells like champagne. Classy, elegant. It's got like a, this is a bro rose, I think. It's got like a earthiness to it, but it's kind of fresh. It is pretty fresh. I wouldn't be shocked if there's like some tobacco in here. Pretty nice, actually. If you like rose, this would be nice. This would be a good fragrance. I don't really jump on the bandwagon of a whole lot of fragrances that have rose in them, just because rose comes across kind of, it's hard to wear. Sometimes it's hard to wear, but it is nice. It is really nice. I dig this. I dig this. Let's look up some of the notes. Devana, red currant. What is red currant? What is that? Champagne. There's a champagne note? I had no idea about this. This is incredible. Yeah, it smells like champagne, like I was saying before. Like that's initially when I first sprayed this on, I was like, that smells like a champagne, like a fruity champagne. There's a lot of rose in here. Tobacco, patchouli, and moss are in the base, and Mongolia is also in the mid. So, you know, actually what this kind of reminds me of, not too much. It's a mix between Oud Satin Mood and Declaration d'un Soir by Cartier. Really good. It smells fantastic. Really does smell fantastic, but I'm not a huge rose jammer. I'm not a rose jammer. Anyway, guys, Mind Games, have you tried them? Let me know down in the comments below. They are extremely overpriced. Man, it's hard to justify. I will never most likely pick up a bottle of them because it's just ridiculous. Almost $400 for a bottle is way out of my price zone. I would much rather buy like Hype Beasts from Creed, Roja Parfums, Tom Ford, and these guys just hit the market, I think, and it's just kind of like they're hitting that higher price point. So, and I understand the higher price point. You're attracting a certain customer, and I'm just not that customer. Until I start driving a Ferrari and, you know, I'm eating at steakhouses all the time, maybe then I'll be the customer. But for right now, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I am not their customer. Anyway, guys, let me know if you've tried them down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you next time.